Hello everyone, welcome to another video on this channel, and today we're going to talk about BBIG again. Why? Because last Friday we finally had our first green day after the reverse stock split. The stock went up 10% and closed at 259. So the big question is here, do we finally have a bottom and can we finally get a nice reversal or a nice little squeeze or a much larger squeeze? Well, let's check it out. So first, we're going to check the support level, and the support level at this stage is the previous low, the previous all-time low, which was hit on Thursday and was at 212. And as you can see, is at this level. If we break that, if we get new lows again, which might be a possibility, then we would be looking at the channel line. Let's get rid of the volume quickly. Then we'll be looking at this blue line, basically the channel line of all the lows ever since we broke below that 20-day and 50-day moving average in the beginning of February. So that's a level to watch and a level I'd prefer the stock to stay within. However, we are of course more interested in the stock going up, and therefore we should definitely be looking at the resistance line, which was the high in February, or actually in March, until Monday, the 8th of May. And that line is very similar to that very important 20-day moving average. And why is that so important? Well, as you can see, in order for BBIG to move up, we really need a break of that level. And a break of that level can trigger a very nice move up, as we saw here in January of this year. Here we saw the break of the 20-day moving average, which triggered a break of the 50-day and a very nice gain of around $9.90 to almost $18. So the stock almost doubled, stayed above that level for a few weeks, and when it dropped below, it never really got above that level ever again. When we go back even further, in August 2022, we saw a similar situation right here, and where we had the break here of the 20-day, even broke the 50-day, and we almost closed above the 200-day, which in the end was the new resistance level. Going back to the current situation, that would mean that within the next couple of days, of course, might take a little longer, we need to break this level, and then we can push above the 50-day moving average as well, which of course will be a resistance as well. And then, in my opinion, we can definitely look for levels of around the high in March, which are approximately around $11. If we break that level, which could potentially happen, then I would be saying that a potential big resistance and maybe a profit taking point would be at the 200-day moving average, which was the resistance in August as well, and was the top right there. And as you can see, we almost never break above that. Last time was over a year ago, January 2022. And in my opinion, if we break this level, that would trigger a real squeeze. Why do I think these levels are so important, and why should we watch them? Well, unless BBIG itself gives us some great news, which we all know they probably won't, we really need a trigger technically, and we need day traders, or we need other people that are not looking into BBIG right now will make them look into the stock. And for that matter, we need a technical break of, for example, the 20-day moving average. Also, with the current very low float of only 12 million shares, a very low market cap of only 30 million, it means that we only need a little capital, a little amount of investors to really make a large move of this stock. I mean, the volume was not even a million shares. So that means the total volume turnover of everything last Friday was only 2.5 million. Compare that to big squeezes where tens, hundreds of millions of shares are being traded, dollars are being traded. It means this still has the potential for a very large squeeze. Please in the comments let me know what you expect of BBIG, what you think, or let me know if you want to see other stocks discussed. And also, please don't forget to leave a like or a subscribe. And hope to see you guys next video.